Hey guys, it's Graveyard. I just wanted to cover the new Black Ops 6 gameplay that's dropped for zombies. It looks absolutely insane. I am really excited for this game. I didn't think it would look this good, but it does look this good. And honestly, I'm really impressed. I started watching this. And at first I was like, oh, this is just Cold War. And I felt a little disappointed at first, but as the gameplay went on, I realized like little things that make this look so much more smooth, and like the graphics even look a little better. But it's just the map, how the map is structured. There's like actual depth to this map, and it's huge. It's not like a boring facility map. It's an island map, and there's some weird zombie types. It's just so cool. So I do also want to point out kind of just how strange this all this gameplay's dropping right now in the zombies community is. It's like collapsing, like the whole thing with Lex and now Noah J 456, like what is going on, man? And I keep seeing comments where it's like, oh, the Black Ops 6 marketing has gone too far. Like they're ruining these people's lives for the marketing. Anyways, it's funny in a morbid way. Um, but some of these guys are douchebags apparently, which I shouldn't be surprised. Lex, it seems like he's okay now though. Like a lot of people were wrong about him. So, anyways, just wanted to touch on that. I thought that was interesting. This is just dropping at the same time all that's happening. But anyways, let's I'm gonna just jump around the video and point out key things that I want to talk about. And there's some really important information they dropped outside of the trailer that is really exciting. So we'll get to that. So this kind of looks like the Krieg, to be honest. A variation of the Krieg. It like the animation is really similar. We got salvage back, as you can see. An important thing that the said is that the salvage in this game, there's only one type of salvage. Thank God. So there's no blue, there's no rare salvage. It's just green. Okay, so that's good. I believe you're just gonna use it for the armory. And speaking of the armory, your actual armor, you don't get it from the armory anymore. You don't have to pay salvage. You get it actually off the wall now, which is interesting. So, and I guess I kind of like that. It's you use your points instead of your salvage, which that's better. Also reminds me of World 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 War One, I think, or two, World War Two. I don't know. I can't remember the shitty zombies games. As you can see there, Speakola is down here. Not Speakola, Quick Revive. Oh my gosh. AK-74U, that's what it looks like. Most likely, yeah, it looks like the AK-74U. It looks almost identical to the Cold War one. A little different, but eh. And also, here's the cool thing here. So you see, you walk in, and then there's a zombie that is like toppling this, actually like a human, like an NPC, which is kind of cool. We don't see this in zombies maps usually, like a friendly NPC. But apparently this is going to be like a cool randomly generated event thing where as you progress through the map, it's random each match, and the zombies will be doing different things. Like they won't just be spawning in when you go into the different area. Some of them will already be there just doing something to kind of make the map feel more lively, which I think is really cool. And I didn't even think of like, adding that. So that's just a nice little detail. But you can see this guy's still alive. He's probably bleeding out though. Yeah. And just look at this. So this is like the opening area. It's decently big. Like, again, this reminds me of Mob of the Dead, like with the buildings here and stuff. When you take the gondola down, it's really cool. First box location, I'm assuming. He gets a shitty rocket launcher. That rocket launcher sucks. I think it was a Sigma. I do want to point out this gun looks like the Grau from Modern Warfare 2019. But the thing is, it's 3-round burst, so I don't think so. But that also reminds me to point out that they said before each match, oh, there's Juggernaut, by the way. Before each match, you'll be able to fully customize any gun you want, just like Black Ops 3 systems. Not like Black Ops, not like Cold Wars, but like Black Ops 3, which is very cool. So just fully customized, and they said that your weapons in the box will, all the ones that you've customized, will all just be customized in the box. So you don't have to like do the tedious Cold War system where you click on one and then you pull up the blueprint, you pause the game, or like the ones in the box are just not even customized. It's just the one you start with is customized. So that's great. All your guns will be customized if you do that. So I can't wait to unlock attachments, and I love that Black Ops 3 when it was first coming out. You could see the there was a workbench back there. This garage, you see that? Workbench right there. So that's where we're gonna purchase kill streaks, most likely like the last game. So cool. More zombies doing, you know, random things, murdering people. I like that. Also, I wanna point out just how big each area is. Like every room. Oh, there's elemental pop. Very cool. Same machine. Just look at how big this map is. Like, even just the simple, you know, the stairs, like they really took into account like it seems like a silly thing, but in a lot of maps they'll be so linear and it's just so tight, only one person can go through, and you're gonna get screwed up the ass on these stairs in other zombies maps. Like, think of Ascension, like walking up to the rocket, and like think of, you know, Mob of the Dead and all that. Very tight corridors, but here they actually widened it out. I like that. Everything in this map seems wide, and I'm glad. Now we're in a like underground tunnel area, and look at that. So some people are like worried about the gobblegum machine. Like they don't really like how it looks. I think it looks kind of sexy. Like, look at this purple and the fancy. Like, it makes me think of Mysterio from Spider-Man. It just looks really sleek. I like it. Mr. Peaks, apparently. So he gets a gobblegum, and something interesting happens here. He grabs it, and oh, I can't remember. That was in Black Ops 3. I can't remember what that gobblegum. I think it's in Black Ops 3, but it was just like one of your default ones, I think. Anyways, also that gobblegum texture looks like crap, but whatever. Throws it up in the air and he doesn't eat it. This really confused me at first, but apparently you will have 3 gobblegums you can hold throughout the entire game, and you can use them whenever you want. And also, oh wait, what's that machine over there? Wait a minute. Hang on. What's that machine? The arsenal. Huh. I wonder what that is. I don't know what that is. I didn't hear anything about that. What's I talking about? Oh yeah, the gobblegum system. You'll only be able to hit the gobblegum machine once per round. Like the price doesn't increase or anything. It's just once per round, which it's kind of restrictive, to be honest, but I guess it's good just to keep the game not super OP. Like, that kind of puts some decent limits, I guess. So there will not be just one power station in the map. It's going to be multiple ones. So I think that's what he hit right there. This is the power for this part of the map. And it activates these weird experiment type zombies. I don't know what's happening. And then we got these spider things, which are terrifying. Oh, they have purple eyes. The zombies have purple eyes. Oh, crap. And these ones have orange, though. Like normal. Huh, I wonder why. The gunplay looks very nice. It looks smooth. And even though, like, this gameplay's on YouTube, it doesn't look the clearest. But I can tell, like, the lighting is better, too, in this game compared to Cold War. There's more dynamic lighting happening. Boom, the pack punch comes up. We switch to a different character's perspective. It seems. Boom, we got the pack-a-punch. There is no... It looks really cool. You remember the first pack-a-punch in Advanced Warfare? It looks like that, but if that pack-a-punch were actually cool and had, like, you know, animation to it. That's what it looks like. It also looks like, Origins camo. It looks really similar, which is probably where they got the inspiration, so that's cool. But yeah, no sub menu for the pack-a-punch. You just hit it and then boom, you got your weapon. Caps. Amazing. I like green pack-a-punches. Camos, I don't know why, but it changes later on, as you'll see. They just shot a dead person, like, what the heck? He's already dead, mate. I guess I should say dying person, I guess. And then they like rip out the body. It's kind of like, I saw someone point out, it's like Dead Space. Okay, so we have these little flying enemies. Oh, there's another new perk, by the way. I don't remember what it's called, but it gives you like this really cool melee ability. So, but the flying bugs, those are not like the same insects from Zetsubou no Shima. These are actually, even though this map, apparently, the location it's on, like on the actual map of Earth, is next to Zetsubou, apparently. So, you know, it's definitely influenced by it, but it's actually the spider zombies. There's this evolution kind of mechanic throughout the game now, where the spiders will slowly evolve into the flying insect things, which I think is pretty cool, but I don't really understand how that work. Like, I don't know if that adds anything. It just turns into a more annoying enemy. I mean, aren't you just gonna kill the spider things immediately? Like, how long does it take to evolve, right? They jump on a boat here, which also surprised me. I thought they were just gonna be like... I thought it was just gonna transport them to like somewhere else in the room, but no, they go outside to a different location. And this is where it hit me, that the map is huge. They go through this tunnel, and I just saw there's another tunnel over there. So I think they're actually steering this this boat here. And then something cool happens. I think we change characters here. But a kraken-like creature pops out of the water. And it just gives me H.P. Lovecraft vibes, which I really like. I want this, you know, I want more horror maps like that. Very cool. He's using contact grenades, which contact grenades are always so OP in zombies. I like the smoke effects. Backslide is crazy. Look at the zombies blowing, like, the ragdoll physics are really nice. Yeah, just look at those ragdoll physics. Zombie ragdolls are usually not that smooth. Runs backwards. And I feel like people that don't play zombies, they don't understand They don't understand how important this omni movement is going to be to the zombies community and like gameplay. You're going to be able to run and dolphin dive backwards and slide backwards. That's going to be like, this area right here looks like a good training area. You can run backwards now. You don't have to turn your back when you're training to, make more precise turns and stuff. I mean, you might still do it, but you can just run backwards and have your eyes on the zombies the whole time, right? And if they get too close, like that is, like that's that's huge when it comes to zombie games. When it comes to Black Ops, it's crazy. So no, I don't think it's just a gimmick. Oh, also, someone's shooting the ray gun. I didn't even catch that the first time. Very cool. And then we ride over to a different island. So it seems like there's going to be multiple islands. It's almost like it's a mini open world, like a mini open world. We're in a more exotic area. But yeah, they just show the bugs and stuff. Crazy. Now we get some shotgun gameplay, which is what I'm going to use. Just look at the zombies explode. It just looks so nice. It's crunchy. It's brutal. Kraken. I guess it's just vomiting over there for some reason. The boat. Look at how their bodies explode. You can see the individual pieces. It's so clean. Like, I feel like Cold War didn't have this. The sound effects too. Amazing. But yeah, that trap sucks them in. Also, what's not seen in the trailer, this trap will be able to suck in the player and apparently teleport them. So that is pretty cool. Got the new perk. I also want to point out the subtle animations here. When he goes down those stairs, or down the ramp, look at how the character moves. Look at that. I don't know. I just like that little touch of realism, like how their gun bobs and moves, and you can kind of see that they're moving their legs differently. I like that. So this is called Mille Macchiato. So it's a kind of coffee, which is something I definitely drink. Hell yeah! If I can have coffee that makes me slay zombies in the morning before work, that sounds good to me. But this seems like an actual effective melee option. Usually the perk, like, the melee perks are usually shit. Look at that. It also has, like, an area of effects, which is nice, like the Thunder Fists from Origins. I think that's what they're called. But yeah, also, like, if you remember Ethereal Razor from Black Ops 4, that perk was such dog shit. It just made your melee do more damage, and it was just bad. Was that plant breathing? What the heck? Plants are alive? What? Since when? This is where I saw how the lighting was much better than Cold War's. Like the shadowing and just like how it jumped down, it's obscured by the lighting there, but it doesn't look bad. It looks quality. Like, I don't know. I guess this is probably ray tracing. Which, yes, I know the first game had it, but it was unaffected. Ineffective. Like, it didn't do anything. We got a crazy Cthulhu trap. You can slide under it and you'll be fine, which I like. Tons of salvage. You can see there's armor drops too. Alright. Here's where we get the big reveal, the wonder weapon. This wonder weapon has revealed to be called the Beam Smasher, which I like. And look at this. It just looks like a Doom weapon. Somebody pointed out that the little jar here looks like a Zetsubo plant, which could be possible. It does sort of look like that, but it looks more organic, I'd say. Like fleshy. And then you can see once he's done shooting and he runs out of ammo, reloading explodes the gun and kills the zombies around you, which that's a unique effect. It's almost like its own electric cherry. And you can see the zombies that don't die, that are close enough, they get pushed back, like those two right there, by the blast. See? And then we have like a nullifying effect here. It reminds me of the Skull of Non-Stopway, where you can slow them down. But what this also does is actually... Look at all these guts and stuff flying around. So cool. What this also does, the nullifying, is it gives you a damage boost to the zombies, so that's cool. Like, imagine this gun on insta-kill. Like, when you reload, just kills all the zombies. That'd be funny. My question is, can you reload whenever you want? You know? Can you reload when you have half clip or just some ammo left and still do the explosion? Because if you could, that gun's going to be really OP. Here we get a boss zombie type of enemy. It's like the boss zombie in the Final Reich. I can't remember what it's called. Ugh, it's got a panzer attack. Or kind of like a mimic, I guess. What the hell? It goes like all the way back into hell. Like, what just happened? We got swimming gameplay. Cool. Let's see here. Bag punch. I'm assuming this is level 2. Now it's like an orangish red. I like how it looks. Very sexy. I like having Cheeto dust on my guns. I am skipping around a little bit because I wanted to just skip to the best stuff. But here's the Mangler. And something cool you can do now, you can pick up his cannon. And look at that. That's like a wonder weapon in and of itself. And this just looks like a Doom weapon. I feel like it's Doom inspired. It reminds me of the BFG. The BFG's like little brother. We got a purple camo now. I'm assuming this is level 3. And then this is awesome. This is insane. You can turn into the Mangler. You can turn into a Mangler. And you can go on a third-person rampage. Like, look at this. I feel like people aren't freaking out enough about this. This has never been in any other zombies game. Nothing like this. And look at the blood and guts. Like, this looks good. Quality animations. You can feel the impacts of the hits. It's absolutely insane. I know I sound kind of cliched, like a cliched broken record, but this is awesome. This is so cool. But yeah, that is the reveal of Terminus. Some other things I want to say. Some really cool tidbits of information. You will be able to join a friends match whenever you want. Like whenever during the game, it doesn't matter, okay? And the biggest new mechanic here that I didn't think would ever be in zombies, you can save your progress and you can exit the game and then you can come back on, load your progress and be in the same spot you were. That's crazy. This is like a game within its own game now, like literally. This is cool. Like, I'd never thought Black Ops Zombies would have, it sounds silly, but you know, save your game. Like, I wouldn't think you'd be able to ever save your game. I'm surprised they put it in here. So you can just go to round 100. You'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm going, like, you can try to get to round 100. You're too tired. I gotta go to bed. I could save the game and then exit, and then just like, you don't have to risk your game crashing, you know? So, oh my gosh. It's like they put everything in this game. I can't wait. I'm so excited, and I'm pissed I gotta wait until next month. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I am Graveyard. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm a huge Zombies fan, and wow, you don't know how many times I watched this. But anyways, I'll see you later. Good night.